Great, it's the Wish version of Guardians of the Galaxy. Can we stop this trend, please? Hello there, true believers. I hope you're doing well out there. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe. Check out my Instagram. I am the King of Dreamers. He is me. I am him. I do these kind of videos. I do other kind of videos. I also talk about other types of subjects as well. I'm trying to think of a positive one. I kid. But I hope you're beautiful out there, true believers, because if you're beautiful out there, that means I'm beautiful right here. That means you're beautiful right out there. So we're going to talk about today Borderlands, the Guardians of the Galaxy knockoff part 5. I am just so tired of the Guardians of the Galaxy type movies. I am so tired when Hollywood picks up on a trend, they just run with that trend until it's dead into the ground. Look at the cinematic universe. Look at when after the Dark Knight trilogy happened. Look after, like, when anything takes off in Hollywood, they pick up the wrong lessons. And ever since Guardians of the Galaxy came out, Hollywood has picked up the wrong lessons about the movies afterwards. Now, this is excluding certain movies like Dungeons and Dragons Honor Amongst Thieves. I truly do enjoy that movie, but that also makes sense why it's like that, because, you know, you have to band the band together. In Borderlands, admittedly, you kind of have to do that as well in the games, but from watching this trailer, it reads like Guardians of the Galaxy. The trailer reads like Guardians of the Galaxy, and that doesn't mean it's going to be bad, but some of the casting choices, some of the character designs, I've seen better cosplayers do this, and it's just like, what? I don't know. Maybe I'm just cynical, maybe I'm just being a little overdramatic with it, but I really do feel that they could do better. They can do better. I just really wish Hollywood would just get all these old guys out of there and replace them with new guys that actually have creative vision. I'm not talking about people that just want to go up there and talk about the first world problems. I'm talking about people that want to actually create something and change how things work. Look at what George Lucas did. Look at what, Stanley Kubrick did, Steven Spielberg. Those guys, like, change the face of the industry, and there's nobody that's willing to do that. Well, there are people, but they're more or less in the indie scene or in working for A24. But even then, that can sometimes be hit or miss. So this trailer came out and it just rubbed me the wrong way. Once again, until I see finished product, the trailer is really the best thing you always look at to kind of give you an understanding what I'm going into. But at the same time, this is what I'm so tricked about. Dungeons and Dragons trailer was not that great either. Hell, let's even all admit it. Guardians of the Galaxy 1's trailer wasn't that great either. So to have this kind of dichotomy is just kind of like, I don't know what to do here. I'm just worried that they're gonna have the same problem that the 2016 Ghostbusters movie had, in which they think that since the game was funny and it had funny moments, that the whole movie has to be funny. And while sure, you can kind of put it like that, but like, that's not what the games were ultimately about. They were basically dark fantasy stories with comedic humor sprinkled on top of it, just like 2016's Ghostbusters to the original Ghostbusters. Original's Ghostbusters is a paranormal film with the sprinklings of comedy throughout it. And yes, there is major moments in Borderlands that majorly have really weird talking points, but it feels like they're just trying to do this weird, also random humor again, and I'm so over that humor. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. That was what I really didn't like about Borderlands 2. If I can be completely real with you, Borderlands 2 story, I did not like. And I was like that from the day it came out until now. Like, I still have that vibe with Handsome Jack. I still don't really care for his character. I love the game mechanics in Borderlands 2. I think the game mechanics in Borderlands 2 is on fucking point. Like, that is a game with, I would say, probably the best first-person RPG mechanics out there. But the story itself didn't seem like that. And watching the trailer, it seems like they're trying to mix the first one and the second one together and try to get their own kind of thing. Because I remember in the first game, the villain was a chick, and I don't see her at all. Maybe she's in there somewhere, but I definitely remember that the villain was definitely a chick. And I remember there was some other elements that I'm not really seeing in this trailer. I think what they're trying to do, they're trying to smash things together and just kind of just make something new out of that, which I guess that works, but it's just like there was a lot of story even in Borderlands 1, if you're going to be 100% honest with yourself. I'm just really worried they're going to take the wrong lesson, especially since they just built the whole team around comedians. Well, two are comedians, but Kate Blanchett, she can be funny. I don't know about this other girl that's playing Tiny Tina. I'm not too sure about her, because I know she was in Barbie, and she was also young Ahsoka in the Ahsoka series. So I don't know. Maybe she'll knock it out of the park. But from what I saw in her performance in Borderlands, the Borderlands trailer, I'm not looking forward to this. I'm really not. I just wish Hollywood would just come up with some new ideas, and rather than just slapping Guardians of the Galaxy onto another brand, they came up with something that made something more, I don't know, more of a difference. I'm not saying that you can't reuse those tropes. That's not what I'm saying. But you need to start realizing that sometimes those tropes can get a little tiresome, and you can use different tropes to make it a little more fresh. All in all, I hope I'm wrong. Maybe this movie is going to be doing fantastic, like I felt about Dungeons and Dragons. This is going to have the heart and understanding of just a good, solid action movie with comedy, with dark humor in there, and kind of just go from there. I just don't know who this movie is going to be appealing to. I know people are going to be like, well, Borderlands fans, of course. After Borderlands 3, my understanding, the fan base kind of divided. The Borderlands 3 was kind of some fans' Last Jedi. Like that split the fan base. And then I know from my understanding there was like a Tales game that also kind of really didn't help the fan base. It just kind of made the fan base even more divided and more like, I don't like this. So who knows? Maybe this is gonna be something different. I don't know. I'm so tired of seeing the same Guardians of the Galaxy BS. Can we do something else, please? What do you think about this? What is your thoughts about the Borderlands trailer? Do you think, like I'm thinking, that it's just the Wish version of Guardians of the Galaxy? Or do you think there is some potential? I personally think it could be a good movie. I'm not selling it out. I'm not saying that it's not going to be a bad movie. But it's getting really tiresome to see the same old trope over and over and over and over and over again. In the last 5 years, I would say, between the release of Guardians of the Galaxy until now, has been the same thing. Where, get a bunch of misfits together. Oh, they go on an adventure. Oh, they go save the day while listening to different kind of songs from different eras and different genres. Like, can we stop this? Could stop? So, what are your thoughts? Let me know, and please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I really do appreciate you guys. I am going to be releasing my Spider-Man 3 video here shortly, hopefully soon. It's been a long work in the making. It is an essay video that I've been pretty proud of, so I hope you guys check it out. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Once again, my name is Vaderfly. I hope you're doing beautiful out there. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. You guys are amazing, and I can't say enough. Thank you so much. We are going to climb to the top together. So, I'll talk to you later. Peace.